Elon Musk has officially pulled out of the Twitter deal. It is
pulled out?
Yeah, as it were, yes.
Shocking.
Purchase Interruptus.
We're going blue on the show.
Purchase Interruptus, I think is what it's called. And however, there's this little problem in that he signed a contract and he waived his due diligence rights because he's an idiot. And in doing so, he cannot use the lack of his due diligence as an excuse to drop out of this deal. So there's going to be legal action, and he's on the hook for damages. And the bottom line is, like, Twitter has a responsibility to its shareholders, so they're going to have to pursue this. And this is pretty funny because if you'll recall, I think I said, I don't give a shit about Elon Musk buying Twitter, and I can't wait for this to turn into an absolute cluster F for him. And it happened, granted, a little bit earlier than I thought. Meanwhile, this guy had basically based his whole world on it. We are no longer in a post-woke world, folks. I'm sorry.
Today is day one of a post-woke world. I'm not kidding. I think we can do this. I think there's signs. So let's roll. I declared today, by the way, John, on my program this morning, today is day one of a post-woke world. I would like to coin a phrase today on Fox Business that I have not heard before, but I would like to officially declare today day one of a post-woke world. I am calling today day one of a post-woke world. It is time to start fighting. Need a little banner, put it back up, little banner to say day one post-woke world. There is good stuff happening. I have been telling you guys. Yeah, man, I said on my show today is day one of a post-woke world. The theme of the show today, because you know, ladies and gentlemen, we are in what I have called the post-woke world. It is here. You just have to see it.
We are entering the post-woke world, and I think it's starting to develop right now.
You know, Elon, he's just a man. We think of him like he's not a man. You know, he's some superhero. He's sort of like the Tony Stark of reality. He could have walked, he got back in, but the signal that he's sending to everybody is, hey, I'm fighting. Are you fighting? Individuals. He's just one guy. I'm just one guy. You're just one guy or gal. But all of us are just one person. And if we stand up to this machine, I think we can see that it actually is a wet paper bag and it will fold. That is the theme of today's show. I am amped up.
So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. So much riding on. I feel like Rubin does this like every 6 months. There's some like, I really feel like this is the big turning point in society. Just imagine like the idea that Elon Musk buying Twitter is going to fundamentally, radically change the world. This is the guy who for years would say like, good, just reminder, Twitter's not real life. Twitter seems to be his only life. And that's why he
can't quit it too. He's threatened to quit multiple times. Like
100 times. I thought that was the whole point of him building his own like protected biosphere that his online program to shield himself from any criticism.
Well, he was going to leave with Jordan Peterson too, but then he deleted that tweet just a few days ago.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, they can't.
Right,
they literally can't bring you over to their like hermetically sealed chamber on Locals or Rumble.
The numbers are a bit down. I better go delete that tweet.
Without the ads on Twitter or Instagram or traditional social media. That's what the only reason he's tweeting is so that people will come over there.
But here is a little tip for Dave Rubin. Okay, you will know that we are in a post-woke world when your marriage is nullified, when you are not allowed to co-parent with another man. Then you will know we are in the post-woke world. That's how you will know. But we are, for your sake, fortunately, in a woke world.
Yes.
Where we realize that marriage equality should be the law of the land, and that two men or two women or two folks who are non-binary can raise children and love their kids just like a man and a woman can. And so fortunately for you, we're not in a post-woke world. But maybe.
Are we in a post-woke world?
I thought for a while we were in a post-woke world, which actually swings back around.
Yeah.
We're almost like in a pre-woke world.
Then we're an uber woke, ultra woke world. I thought about that for 6 months with some Democratic consultants.
Yeah. Well, the problem with that is you're now moving into quantitative as opposed to temporal, and that's. I don't want to. This part of the show is for those folks who are, enjoying some type of hallucinatory drugs. So, all right. Speaking of hallucinatory, since we are, and we will be talking more about the Elon Musk thing just out of Schadenfreude, I guess, going forward. Like I say, I didn't care if Elon Musk bought Twitter because. Good luck, dude. Good luck.
But it is just gratifying to understand that it was the press release that it appeared, or the PR stunt, I should say, that it appeared to be.
Well, and it was unworkable what he wanted to do, because there are certain things that Twitter you need to, if you're a capitalist trying to monetize it, like you can't just get rid of hate speech moderation because companies
People
are going to be there.
Yeah, exactly. And this is the case. And look, this is the thing you should understand. No one gets their channel demonetized on YouTube because they critique Joe Biden's foreign policy. That doesn't happen. In fact, very few times can you find out why you've been demonetized, and YouTube would never make it public, certainly.